It's time again for What's on My Line. Shirts, towels, winterhosen, handkerchiefs, couple aprons, more towels. And then we come over to the nice little enclosure where I'm out of bird food. I have a makeshift bird bath. The birds hide in there and they want food. And of course, they deserve it because they're my little buddies. Oh, now, gadzooks. Can ya see me? Oh. It's a beautiful day, quite warm, quite a bit humid, and I found the camera, if this will upload anyway. I've been using the little eyeball looking web camera thingy on the computer, but today I found this little bloggy camera. I found it. I was cleaning, trying to do chores. There's plenty of them. There is never ending. I never run out of things to do, believe me. There's always something to do. I sat down, the president came on the TV and was talking, answering questions I don't even remember, because the next thing I know, I'm sleeping with my eyes open. It's like, oh my God. I used to wonder how old people could sleep with their sitting up in a chair. I know. Don't want to hear about it. I don't want to hear about it, please. You're as young as you feel. Some days I'm 100 and some days I'm 32. Brian went off to take some CPR lessons. He needs to know that kind of thing for when he goes back to school. He's going to be doing some medical related stuff, so he needs to know how to do all that. I'm still looking for work. Put out a bunch of applications yesterday. There are some other things I'd like to do, voiceover work, but I don't think I have the technological equipment to be able to do that. I'm not really sure. I smell gasoline. Oh, the birdies, my little buddies. Cats are sleeping. I'm tired, but I have things to do. Tonight I go to court. The county where I live has enacted some measure of you must do this and you must do that. And the trash hauling service is taking me to court because I don't individually subscribe to them. 2 years ago, we had several different trash hauling companies come up and down the street in through the neighborhood. And people complained that there were trucks on the street all the time, so the county said, okay, we'll do something. So they chose one trash hauler so that we only have 1 day a week when the trucks are up and down the street. But they claim that they have enacted a rule, or it's been in place, they claim that every homeowner must pay for trash service. In other words, if two elderly old ladies lived next door to each other and they didn't generate much trash and they shared trash service, which has happened and still does happen, it's against the law now. Like, I take my trash over to my mother's house and put hers out. She lives 2 streets over. My place is clean. There's really not a mess here. There's no trash blowing around. There's no stench. I don't see a problem. They're getting paid. My mother's paying them. There are so many vacant houses in the neighborhood due to foreclosures. I don't see why they should complain too much. They are getting paid. She owns this house. She owns her house. So she is the homeowner. She's paying. So that's going to be my argument. I hate going to court. I hate fat, bloated companies pushing their way around. This trash hauling service runs half the United States. My brother said, make sure they're not if you know what I mean. So I looked at their surnames, and they're not Italian sounding at all. Of course, that doesn't mean anything. I think the Irish might have a mafia too. Heidi-di-di-do. I don't know. No, it matters not. The point is the point, and that's what I'm going to go about. Oh, gadzooks. I'm so hungry, but I really shouldn't eat anything. I can sit and eat the rest of that watermelon, but then I'll have to buy another watermelon. I can make rice, but that's starchy. To eat properly in this country, you have to make a lot of money, I tell you. I don't know if you can see my little baby picture. It's not babies. What are they? Does this zoom in? Kinda. I found that. Someone threw it out. It was a wall decoration of little angels. And it fell off their wall apparently. It has some chips in it. And I thought it looked pretty cool, like something out of, off of a... Oh, wait a minute, wrong way. Thought it would look like something off of maybe an old ruin or something. I've seen old ruins. Every day when I look in the mirror.